Greetings everyone, Lasho here, and welcome back to an episode of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Let us continue with the main story, and let's fast travel to here. And yeah, I did check the previous recording, and despite the fact that OBS from my end looks like it's having a stroke when it comes to audio, everything works out. It's probably just a matter of the program not being able to properly display the audio levels. I guess the game is pretty intensive when it comes to PC and whatnot. Yep.
Rules are simple. Don't lead Sentinel to us, and don't be an asshole.
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. But soon you'll be trying to think about the future, and we're gonna need you.
Future? We all need to decide. Certain what happens with the brain is a serious college. Mothers where children go. If we win, fight. We'll get that shot.
Yeah, sorry, I'll have to like switch between several.
If I was you, I would have left the island when Skell moved in.
Skell wasn't so bad at the start.
Until he made killer drones and turned the island into an exclusion zone?
Obviously.
Yep. Technology can be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
So what happened here?
What didn't happen? Skelltech. It's utopia. This place was paradise before they showed up with their toys.
Come on. Digging in the dirt, worrying if you're gonna have a good crop, weathering hurricanes without any infrastructure, that's paradise?
It was ours. It meant something. These people came here and brought the devil with them.
People always bring the devil with them.
Those people out there, they brought a few extra and they can have them. We're gonna weather the storm here.
So you've got your people, but screw the rest of them.
I got enough people to think about.
How are Fox and Harmony holding up?
Bit of a miracle they made it this far. That man couldn't find his nose without a mirror.
He took a big chance trying to get off the island.
And he's got a kid to think about. Things go south, he can't take care of himself, let alone her.
Nobody does it alone.
No, you're right. I've known Fox and Harmony for a little while. I just worry about them. They know they have a home here with us.
Maybe you need to remind Fox. Put him at ease.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
I'm glad we agreed. Now we start convincing the others.
Nomad, how are you?
Missing the comforts of home. Otherwise, not bad.
Don't let those comforts control you. Listen, I've been tied up with some personal business, so I was hoping you would do me a favor.
Sure. What's up?
Rumor has it some old dog tags turned up just west of Howard Port. Fellow who discovered them said he found them on a skeleton out in the woods by a bombed-out old truck. He didn't want to disturb the remains out of respect. Thing is, I think they belong to a Cold War buddy of mine. Cal was a good soldier, and an even better friend. He saved my life half a dozen times.
Yeah, is the
Dad
sinking?
lost touch over the years, and
I mean,
well,
some
I'd
bugs
just
still
really
exist,
like
I
to know
guess,
what
and I
happened.
doubt it's
I
my
get it.
PC.
We've both buried our share of friends. I'll check it out.
I suggest searching just north of Grove's Pond. Shouldn't be too tough to find. It's near Gordon Slough over in the Sinking Country province.
I'm on it. Mads, did the folks from the beach make it back?
You mean the survivors? I knew some of the people on that boat since they were babies. I saw them take their first steps.
I did my best.
Your best. We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. My daughter, it's not a small thing.
I know. But it ain't enough. Not with these odds.
This isn't over. I found my friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after Jace Skell. If we can stop him, take control over the drone.
Hold on. You think Jace is behind this? You're wrong. He's a good guy and my best friend. Sentinel took over the island. Follow me. I have evidence.
Well, I got more immediate problems. My people have to prepare for the long haul. You gonna lend a hand?
All right. But finding Skell is my priority.
Anything different since that broadcast went out?
Group of outcasts saved my ass out there. Might be a good idea to join forces.
Although I do wonder if I shouldn't maybe change the graphical settings something less. Maybe not ultimate, but go with ultra. Maybe this will make things a bit better.
How's Harmony holding up?
I don't know. She acts like everything is fine, but I worry about the long-term effects of staying here.
She's tough.
She's under so much stress. The shock of everything must be hard on her. I thought I was bringing her to paradise. The Schultzes are very kind, but Erewhon is no place for her. Not with all the fighting and the violence.
Listen, kids are tougher than you think. You did what you thought was right. If she doesn't understand that now, she will one day. For now, all you can do is keep her safe.
Thanks, Nomad. I hope you're right.
What's her mother think of all this?
She left us a few years ago. She ran off with some... It doesn't matter. I'm all Harmony has left.
You just try to stay strong for her, all right? She's gonna need you to get through this. So how'd you and Skell end up working together?
I was a theoretical mathematics researcher at UC San Diego. I wrote a couple of articles that got published, and Skell liked them, and he asked me to come do R&D on a DNA-based computer he was working on. He's been funding my work ever since.
Sounds like the two of you really clicked.
Yeah, well, it's hard not to like him. He's a visionary. He sees problems, and he just goes after them, gets the greatest minds together, and solves them in ways we never thought possible. He's not afraid of anything.
Maybe if you had a little more fear, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Please. Skell is a great man, a generational figure. He can't be held responsible for the petty ambitions of corrupt men.
Thanks for the help, Fox. I'll see you later. All right, Fox. What have you got?
I'm telling you, Jace is not behind this. Someone on the inside, He sent me the video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
That surf on the south coast looks rough as shit.
Don't curse.
Seriously?
Stone is gonna find any employee who curses?
Ask him yourself.
Captain Gibson, Captain Coleman. That's the two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone.
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds, you lot are going to root out the troublemakers. Captain Coleman, I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture.
I guess we have our bad guy.
Don't y'all just love being in the South Pacific? The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Now, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Auroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
All right.
You think this was how things were going to go when Sentinel came in?
Mads, Fox got some video footage from inside Skelltech.
Who's sending him videos?
He's cagey about that. But the footage was of Trace Stone and his captains. He ordered them to come after the homesteaders and some terrorist outcasts.
Well, you're nothing but good news, ain't you? Outcasts probably are terrorists, but what have we ever done? Remember how I asked you to lend a hand? I'm serious. I've got an endless list of what I need done, so come by often. Can't give you much, but I'll spare some gear for your troubles.
I will, don't worry. And I'll poke my nose into that outcast business just to see why they bother Stone so much.
Press ain't so hot on those folks. Watch yourself with them outcasts.
Well, not only that, but it doesn't fit me
Don't want to bother with raids, but
Now walk me through this Titan program. It has to be a target, right?
I mean, it's a secret Skell project on Golem Island. What more do you need to know?
Any idea what they do there? What would make it a priority threat?
I don't know. You have to understand. The Jace Skell I know would have considered a killer robot beneath him. He's a genius, sure, but when I came to work for him, it was because he was revolutionizing technology. Then, after Project Amiga ramped up, the work changed. He seemed to change too.
Fine. But what was he so afraid of that super robots were the answer? Is there some major city that needs protecting against mutated fire-breathing dinosaurs or something?
Look, I've been asking myself that question every day since I left. If I were to hazard a guess, and this is purely speculation on my part, but I have to imagine that the program slipped into Walker's hands somehow. Maybe he and the Wolves took the lead on it. But I can't really give you any insight into fighting whatever they're making. That said, if the robots are Skells, they could eventually be the most devastating weapon this world has ever known. So yeah, I'd say they're our priority threat.
Here you go.
right. Let's see. Huh. Although this may be like a co-op thing, not PvP, so yeah, I am. Okay, so I would be fine with that.
We have a situation, Nomad. Sentinel put up roadblocks around their area of operations. We've got friendlies stuck on the other side.
All right. Keeping separated might keep your people safe.
I've seen this before. You squeeze people till they're so desperate they do something stupid. Then you have every excuse to wipe them out.
Yeah. With Sentinel, it's best to expect the worst.
I have a feeling in my gut that this is the beginning of something that could end everything I care for.
For what it's worth, I have great respect for your gut.
The farmers caught out there. They have medicine, insulin that some folks out here depend on to stay above ground.
So it's not just people. We need to get supplies into.
Before the radio cut, the driver, Kyle, Maria's brother, was talking about trying to run the blockade. The boy's just a farmer.
I'll take care of it, Mats.
Alright, so let's deal with that.
Are you ready for this fight?
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Oh yeah, I'm running new weapons, so 4 AC and M110. I still have not figured out what's the... how to spawn proper vehicles. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate it. Because obviously I'm playing with a primer, but yeah, I don't have... I didn't activate the option for the indestructible vehicles. That might hurt, but... oh well, it is what it is.
Here.
Put my night goggles on.
We surrender! Don't shoot!
I'm not with Sentinel. Mad sent me.
Oh, thank God. You scared the shit out of me. This guy's scaring me enough as it is. Be rational? Sounds like a fancy way to say give up. You won't be helping anyone if you're full of bullets. I'll make it through.
Fellas, what's the situation?
Kyle wants to run the blockade. Because apparently he's desperate for a closed casket funeral. My wife Layla needs this insulin, and she's not the only one. They'll die without it.
I can get you through. You ready to go home? Mount up.
get...
I gotta say, I'm glad you came along when you did. We were at the end of our rope.
You just keep your head down if trouble comes, got it?
You're military, right?
Well, I'm trained to handle things like this, if that's what you mean.
Right.
That's it.
Well, what are you doing here? On our island?
Well, the original plan got shot out of the sky. Now, I'm trying to figure it all out.
Not much of an answer. You can keep your own counsel, that's fine by me.
Hey, it's a little early to start insulting me, all right?
Maybe you remind me of him because you both served. Hard for me to relate to that type of life, but here you are, saving my ass, saving my wife. So, damn, another one! Third? What is with these people?
Sentinel isn't messing around. This is worse than I thought.
Another blockade ahead? Are there supposed to be this many?
Now, I bet you a mason jar of moonshine this is the last one. We're almost out of this.
Where is this asshole driving?
This is it, here. I could kiss you for bringing us back safe.
Really not necessary.
Damn it! Combat drones active.
More firepower, fix it. I ain't complaining.
You're back?
Where are you going with all that?
To find you two idiots. What do you think?
You were gonna go clear the roadblocks on your own?
I was gonna do whatever it takes.
I swear,
she's
you
a
two are gonna
keeper.
put me in an early grave.
Who's this tall drink of trouble?
This is Nomad. He helped us get home.
Thanks for getting them back. I don't know what I'd do without these boys.
Or what you and your dad would do without this insulin.
You thought about making the move to Air One?
I've been on this land since my first breath. I don't walk so easy.
I can respect that. But Mads thinks this is just the beginning. And those roadblocks, they weren't built to keep people out. They were built to keep people in.
What does that mean?
It means you should be prepared.
For what?
Prepared to decide if this homestead is worth your lives.
Dum dum dum.
Eyes on hostile.
Hello there. Excuse me, I overheard you talking about the lanterns. You got any idea where they came from?
That's the story.
Appreciate your help.
That's the question now, isn't it? Where do I go? Wait, can I? I only have one. And I'm not even using... I wasn't even using any other, like, ability. Another cheat. I don't know the issue here, but I mean, I guess I'm not gonna complain. Even though I am complaining a bit, but... yeah, there are a whole bunch of side missions. I'm honestly not sure in which direction I want to go. That's like episode 3 mission. Not something I would like to do right this second. I guess let's follow the freaking regular. What the fuck? Oh, I can't get in. Oh joy. I guess we're gonna fast travel here either way. Am I in fight? Fighting with what?
Shit, yeah.
Okay, I could be able to... Could be good now? No. Apparently fucking not. Like, holy shit, why is it so... And I guess let's go. Of course, the bloody.
Engaging!
And I guess we are going in this direction.
Scanning the area.
Oh yeah, I went in the wrong fucking direction. Oh good lord.
Returning fire! Popped one!
Of course, yeah, the vehicle handling is as it was before in the previous game.
I'll size him up. Starting scan.
Yeah, we go by the main road.
Hostiles hit.
Otherwise, those AI teammates are not bad.
We gotta get out of this thing before it blows up.
Of course, I fucked it up.
Heads up, bad guy over there.
I got nothing so far.
What the enemy? That's his boss.
I can't load.
All clear here.
Heads up, bad guys are close. Watch for civilians.
All clear here.
Where do I go? Oh yeah, continue by.
Engaging! Confirmed kill. Enemy sniper.
I want eyes on the target. Enemy contact.
Watch the infantry.
Roger that. Time to earn your pay, boys.
Get on, you ghost lead. out! Road's ready for action. Sniper! There's a sniper about to fire on us. I hit one. Foul position there. Ooh, nice.
Got one. Over there.
There.
Now, unless you want your brains painting the landscape, tell me where I could find Jace Skell.
I told you everything! Just don't hurt me, all right?
Drone battery 0. It's out. He's dead.
Could have used that.
Are there any civilians here?
Greetings, stranger. Would you, happen to know where I can find Jace Skell?
The truth is, I don't know anymore.
I was hoping you could help me with some more information.
That's it, as far as I can recall.
Thanks for having my back.
Jesus.
Still one more weapon I could find here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for Jace Skell. Fox asked me to help him. Is he at the villa?
I don't know. He used to work in his basement office. There's an entrance by the tunnel. Is Dr. Fox okay? Is Harmony?
They're safe. Thanks for your help.
Now you know it all.
Please. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Hostile identified. Over there.
I don't see anybody either, so...
Eyes on hostile.
Moving to the target.
Roger that. Moving now.
Ready, Ghost Lead.
Hostile in sight.
Hey, what's new?
Hostile down, Ghost Lead. Think we're good?
Solid work.
Okay, that I think means, yeah, we found everything we would have there. Wait, hold on. Still have to go up here? What the fuck?
Investigate for intel.
No problem.
On your toes, everyone. Got hostiles in the area.
Got a hostile. Careful. There's an aerial drone. I'll give you a better look. There's a whole swarm of them.
Now you're just showing off. Activating night vision.
Those ghosts don't stand a chance. Only a matter of time before they're neutralized.
All day, baby.
I better take a look. I'll help. A lot of ground to cover out there.
Scanning the location.
This will give us the advantage.
They have a heavy.
No, I don't want to swap. I need to Okay, I need to grab him while he's still alive. Okay.
I'll get a better look at the area.
Hostiles!
Heavy ahead.
I got your six. Watch for targets. You're dead, asshole!
Get to me, now!
Yeah, we're coming. We're moving
Fire.
there now. Roger. Here it comes.
Oh, that was literally just.
Getting eyes on the area.
We'll get a much better look at him.
They have a heavy.
Target eliminated. Heavy's down. Target hit. Ghost lead. Drone shut down.
Could have used it right about now.
Hostile down.
All clear here.
Look, if I'm in the area, I'm clearing out the entire area. Which I have yet to find. No, actually, they are on the map. I just didn't go for them. Okay, so that's above. Right. Oh, fuck. Nope. No. This is a landing pad. Yeah, we have gotten everything we could have from here. Hmm. So it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe something is borked. Looking at the time, I'm about to finish off for today, so I need to freaking do this.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in? If you hurt my people, I'll make you pay.
Hey, what's in this side mission here?
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
I need any information you can give me about the Ezreal drones.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know much.
I want to know what the Wolves have planned for them.
Well, I do remember working with two scientists who worked on the first prototype. Their names were Dr. Starr and Dr. Romero. If you can find them, they might know something. Just a warning, though, they can be a little weird.
Okay. But where can I find them?
Last I heard, they were working in the Channels province. I believe Channels port is there, so try that. It's in the fjord, just southwest of the Auroa archipelago.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. Soon it'll be time to think about the future, and we're gonna need you.
Future. We all need to decide.
Everything okay?
I thought we'd have more time.
What happened?
Captain Coleman made her move. Earlier than I thought. Earlier than we were prepared for. This is Hector Harris. We found him collapsed in the woods about a mile from Erewhon. Wilderness would have taken him if we hadn't lucked upon him. The homestead Hector lives on got raided.
We were just sitting down to eat when I heard the trucks.
Smells good, baby. You want to say grace?
Pop.
Boy.
Good evening.
You get turned around somewhere?
Oh, we're exactly where we need to be. The whole family here?
This here's an invitation-only dinner.
You're gonna make this easy for me.
This is my home. Look at me!
Dad! Dad!
Like I said, very easy. Those two. Deal with him.
Leave them alone! Mom! Mom!
Shoot him! Take care of the others.
I just ran. I mean, I left them and ran away.
There's no shame in surviving. Don't forget that.
I ran when they took my mother, Mads. That's what I won't forget.
It's worse than I feared. They're trying to exterminate us.
You need to get all the homesteaders back to Air One.
The Harris's place is right next to where Kyle and Layla live with Emmett. They could be next.
Not if I can help it.
I'm glad we agree. Now we start convincing the others.
Right. That will have to wait. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.